Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm at Top Gear Powersports near Chicago, Illinois, because I'm going to do my first ride on my brand new 2022 Aprilia Rsv4 factory. And we're going to do it with my good buddies that came out here today. Top Gear Powersports is a new Aprilia dealership, so now, if you're in the Chicagoland area, you have a place to come and purchase an Aprilia and do your service and anything else you might need. They're also a Moto dealership and a couple other type of bikes, Benelli. They have some amazing scooters. It's a really nice place owned by a motorcycle enthusiast and former racer, my good buddy Tony. So yeah, come on and check these guys out. I will be back here at another time for another 650 meetup, but today, you guys gotta help me put the break-in miles on my bike. Let's go take a look. Yeah, so I brought the Kawasaki Ninja H2 out because I've got to take it to St. Louis, Missouri tomorrow for my good buddy Marcus to install his M2 shock and his forks onto the bike. But look, we're here to talk about my brand new baby. 6 miles on it. You guys saw my video where I collected this bike at the track. Thanks to my good friends at Aprilia Americas. I'm not going to stop thanking them and shouting them out for all the love and support they've shown my channel over the years. This bike has only 6 miles on it. I'm going to put, I don't know, however many miles these guys let me put on the bike today is going to be amazing because they've got a ride planned for us and more people will show up in a second. We got some bikes over there, but let's step inside of Top Gear Powersports because earlier today they unboxed their very own 2022 Aprilia Rsv4 factory and the beautiful, oh there it is, they brought it out. Look at that. Nice. I was just talking about this bike.
Got those Raven colors, man.
Yeah. What do you think of it, Jesus?
Oh, I love it. God bless that bike.
So our good friends at Top Gear have a lot of bikes in inventory. They have more coming in all the time. So come on up here, guys. At least check these bikes out. Give them a ride, a test ride if that's allowed. And you might just fall in love with the Aprilia like I did many years ago, I'm telling you. Yeah, and on this side of the show, we've got Motul, some beautiful bikes that sound amazing, cruiser type bikes, adventure bikes. This beautiful V85 TT absolutely sounds brutal. If you have an opportunity to hear this bike, you should do it. The colorway is fantastic. Red trellis frame, absolutely gorgeous machine, LED headlights, and an old school type of flare. Beautiful bikes, and this is their adventure version of the Motul. Beautiful as well, super comfortable and compliant. And then they've got other bikes here as well in this beautiful, beautiful showroom. Lots of space, scooters and whatnot. My kids would love these little guys right here, especially if they don't need training wheels anymore, but this was a good idea. I wish I would have seen that years ago when I was training my kids. You got helmets and apparel, lots of stuff. You got scooters over here. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Gear to wear, Alpinestars. They even have Motul oil 300Vs over there, all sorts of stuff. Friendly, knowledgeable staff. And look at this Benelli. Look at these Benellis. I haven't seen Benelli bikes in a long time. One of my oldest riding buddies that I used to ride with many years ago had a green Benelli, and it was the bike with the fans coming out of the tail section. And this crazy guy would never wear a helmet. And he's still alive today, and he still doesn't wear a helmet. I don't even know how that guy survived. You know who I'm talking about, Frankie. But yeah. Beautiful showroom, beautiful people. Let's go outside and ride some bikes. Then look, I just checked. My good friends at Aprilia gave me a full tank of premium petrol on my brand new bike. You don't get that a lot, guys. I'm serious. You'd be surprised. You would think that it would be customary to give a full tank of fuel with the motorcycle, but no. Let's see if this thing has self-canceling turn signals. It should by now. You know, the last one, oh yep, self-canceling turn signals. Gotta love it. Ooh, this traffic here is no joke. I can already tell this thing's gonna be nice for smackdowns. I think I might have my first victim.
I got drawn up by a Busa. Good one. WP Dave on his Gixxer, and he shot me with nitrous. But look, on my brand new Aprilia, it looks like an adventure bike compared to the height of his bike. It's just absolutely silly. But his bike is set up for exactly what we love to do. He even has the carbon fiber rear disc, and you can see his nitrous bottle in green on the other side. So that wasn't necessarily a fair race. Now I want him. You. That's right. On the 2019 Rsv4 1100. Come on. Take your whooping like a man. It's a beautiful bike, but I gotta speak you. That's right, you. At least I beat somebody today. Yes, man. Great bike though, great bike. Woo! The first 23 miles of my bike, and I love this thing. It's super comfortable. Its comfort level is right up there with the 2020 and newer S1000RR and M1000. So much so that when I got to that light back there, I tried to activate my hill hold, which obviously this bike doesn't have, but I thought that I was on my M1000 because of the comfort. But this thing is awesome. This is the best sounding motorcycle on the market, and I will demonstrate this once we install my SE Project exhaust onto this bike tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. But even in stock form, this exhaust sounds decent. You know, for it to be silenced like it is with a huge canister on it, it has that throaty grunt when you're giving it the juice. When you're giving it the juice. Well, look at this thing, man. Look at those beautiful gauges. And you know what I like about this thing? Right out of the box, this bike is fast. It's not restricted like some other bikes. Doesn't necessarily need an ECU flash, but it's going to get one from our good friends at Brent Tuning. But right out of the box, you saw we jumped on the highway systems, and this thing is just going. It beat the previous model, 1100 factory 2019. It waged war, held its ground against that Busa that's modified really nicely. Of course, I got sprayed by my good buddy Dave. He sprayed me with nitrous on his Gixxer, beat the crap out of me, but that's okay. He's such a cool guy.
All right, so we're here at Chicago's Bike Night, and we stumbled upon a twin-turbo Suzuki B-King. I'm not joking. This is a twin-turbo. Here's one of the turbos on the left side. We examine the other side of this fantastic motorcycle, and you'll see here is the other turbo. Really, really nice. Still has the stock brakes though. I would definitely consider upgrading those brakes to Brimbos, upgrading those brake lines to steel braided lines. The master cylinder and everything else should be upgraded to harness all the power that this B-King makes now that it's twin turbo, but this is outstanding. Whether you like this bike or not, you have to appreciate the science and technology that went into this amazing motorcycle. And wow, what a thrill, what a rush this bike must have to ride it on the filthy streets.
Okay, I think we're really leaving this time. I think so. What's up, buddy?
Mr. 650.
Hey, how are you? All right. Nice. look. Hopefully these guys will slow it down a little bit so we can admire the scenery. Okay. All right. We had our fun, tough guy. Now, let's look at the downtown skyline of Chicago, Illinois. Okay, so I guess we're turning all of a sudden. I took my family here on vacation last year, and when I was here, it was a beautiful summer. I wish that I had had my motorcycle or one of my bikes, and now here we are a year later, and I get to experience this on a bike.
The two beautiful girls are lined up next to each other, the 2019 and my new 2022 Rsv4 factory. They look amazing. You can see the difference from the headlight design from the previous model to the new beautiful unit. And those are just the running lights. The headlights are super, super bright. Check them out. Look at that. My gosh. Everybody keeps remarking about how bright they are. And then when you turn on the high beams, look at that. Oh, look at that. Here you go. Super, super bright high beams. As we're on the outskirts of Chicago here, enjoying the skyline and all the helicopters flying above. What a beautiful city. What a peaceful Lake Michigan. These guys, they know how to ride out here too. Let's take a look at the, I'm gonna call this second generation thin film transistor gauges. A tremendous amount of information is displayed on these gauges. And what I mean by second gen is that now your warning lights are in an array on the side of the display. The display is huge, you know, 6.5 inches, I'd guess. And then you've got your warning lights on the side. First gen TFT gauges are these right here. Somewhat smaller, and you know, they don't display a tremendous amount of information like the new ones do. Yeah, both these bikes are amazing. We had a great time riding tonight in Chicago with these folks. Huge riding communities out here. Lovebirds nestled together right here. These guys have been inseparable all evening. Oh yeah. And everybody just hangs out, chats, admires their bikes, and has a peaceful good time in the nightlife. But yeah, I am in love with my 2022 Rsv4 factory. So, thanks for viewing, guys. Before I leave this beautiful city, I'm going to enjoy the skyline just a little more. We'll catch you next time on the 650EB YouTube channel. I have a peaceful voice for a peaceful lake and a peaceful city at this time. Enjoy your evening, folks.